Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Man, it's been 25 years since the release of this album. Wow, Ready to Die. In case you guys don't know, the iconic hip hop album Ready to Die by Notorious B.I.G. was released September 13th, 1994. It's been 25 years since this album came out. Man, it's funny when you first listen to an album versus how it impacts you or how it fares out like years later. Well, this album has stood the test of time. Trust me. Love this album. Think it's one of the it's at least in my top 10 of the greatest albums ever made. Maybe possibly top 5. I mean, now here go the funny part about Ready to Die. I did not buy Ready to Die like the day it was released. I think I didn't buy this album till like maybe 2 months after it came out. So I don't think I bought the album till around like maybe November. I had heard Juicy, but I didn't think that was enough to make me run out go buy the album. Juicy was okay. I liked it, but you know how you like a song, but it's like, well, I need to hear more. I ain't buying the album based off one song, you know. But nevertheless, how I got into this album, what made me go buy this album. Lots of word of mouth. I'm talking about people was telling me to go buy it, and this girl that I was talking to at the time, she told me that I should go get the album. She said, "Have you heard the Notorious B.I.G. album Ready to Die?" I was like, "Nah," but I been hearing a lot of things about it. People say it's good. She said you need to go get this album. Well, tape, because I was still on my tape shit at the time. I didn't really start buying CDs till like the late '90s, but people had the tape, CD, all that stuff. Mostly people was buying tape still back then. Okay, so um, as you like just going different places in Oakland and the Bay Area, you hearing people playing the album. Now, I went to my homeboy's house in East Oakland, right? And he had the he had the tape. So I said, "Hey man, let me hear some stuff off this album." And okay, he was like, he played that song "Unbelievable." He played "Me and My Bitch." Boy, when I heard that line from "Me and My Bitch," I was like, "Did he just say that?" And I and you know what line I'm talking about on "Me and My Bitch," the beginning of the song. I was like, okay, but I overlooked it. But nevertheless, he played that. He played "Warning," and I was like, okay. So after um, afterwards, I slid down to Berkeley, went to Leopold's Records because that's where everybody used to go. And then I went and bought the tape. So when I got home, I started listening to it. I was like, damn, you know, uh, I listened to Back in the Day, then Give Me the Loot, and then this one song came on where I was just a believer. Machine Gun Funk came on, and that is like my favorite Notorious B.I.G. song ever. So then Machine Gun Funk came on, I was like, whoa. And I couldn't believe this shit. Dope beat, dope lyrics. I mean, and it's sort of like a dance track too. You could dance off of it a little bit. I was like, damn. And then Biggie came with that one line that just said, that just had me go, oh, when he said, beating motherfuckers like Ike beat Tina, I was like, I was a fan instantly. Then Warning, and then just like the what with Method Man. This whole album is like, you can listen to this whole album, and this is how you know you got an instant classic when you can play the whole album. You don't have to push the fast forward button. Whenever I ride the Notorious B.I.G., I play the whole album from beginning to end. Never push that fast forward button. Now see, here's the thing before I end this video. A lot of people have Biggie in the top 5 greatest MCs, and this is my thing. I can't put Biggie in the top 10 or top 5 of greatest MCs ever because his body of work. He only made 2 albums, but I think he was on his way to becoming one. I just got to keep it 100. He was well on his way, but he like got a special place, like, you know, as far as being a hip hop icon. I just have him in the elite category because, like I said, he just didn't put out enough material. And I think it's very hard to establish somebody as the greatest rapper ever when they only made 2 studio albums. But besides that, this album was a masterpiece. But anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.